Hello. Welcome. During this 5-minute video, I'm going to be going over my new program. It's a 90-day program called Love the Skin I Am In. Ladies, this program is specifically for you. This is a confidence program. This is a confidence built for women by a woman that's going to allow you to burn fat, manage your time and energy, and feel confident in and out of your clothes. And I'm going to go over the makeup of the program and the system of the program. And at the very end, if you're interested or you know somebody that may be interested, you can reach out to me directly or use the link that's going to be attached to this video to sign up. So let's get started. Just like I said, this program is made by a woman for other women. Okay, so here's some things, here's some qualifiers. Is this program for me? Well, we're in the new year. So if you haven't found a program yet that you love, if you're still, haven't got started on your New Year's goals and resolutions for your health, not just physical health, but I live in the city, so there might be noise, not just physical health, but mental and emotional health. My programs for now and forever will always address all three pillars. What's missing in other programs is this aspect, the mental and emotional side of it, the depression, the low self-esteem, the self-doubt, the insecurities, the negative self-talk, the things that we don't talk about that we know keep us down, and keep us up at night, and doesn't have us get out of bed in the morning, feel groggy, not want to do it. And then physically, it's the lack of energy, it's the inability to have the stamina to hang out and play with your kids. It's the pain of not being able to fit into your clothes or feel comfortable in your clothes. It's you isolating yourself due to depression, but also due to not feeling good in your skin. It's about your relationship with your husband or maybe your wife when when you don't take your shirt off in bed, right? It's the relationship and the role model you're setting for your kids, and whether they're going to do what you do, not what you say, and whether you're setting a solid example for them. These are just some of the things that people say to me. Also, it's about you not just doing what he and she and everything what worked for them, but you figuring out, I'm going to connect. My job is to connect you to your body, not to connect you to any type of diet, not to connect you to any type of drink or any type of supplement. Will those things come up? Possibly, but it'll be based on your discoveries, our discoveries together about what works for your body. Okay, that's number one. So I'm going to share my screen. Let's get some of these into these things. So here's the program. When you sign up for this program, this is one of the systems you're going to get. This is the back end for the education. You see, love the skin I am in. I am spelled out, not I'm in, but I am. Why? Because affirmations are important. I am are the best two words in the dictionary. I am. If you're a believer, of Jesus Christ, first thing he says, the creator says, is tell them I am. And we're going to be telling ourselves I am a lot in this program. That's a part of building the confidence up. So the two-part journey, let me take you through it. Let me break it down for you a little bit. First, I get to bring this up here. You get to see, this is the back end of it, because I'm not a client, but you get to see the back end and all these things. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is review the program. Okay, so you can check into here and see. Loading. This is what you'll see. You'll come in. This says Kayla because it's me. And you'll get an acknowledgement and you'll have a breakdown of your commitments. Okay, so take a look at this. And this may change as we go through, but this is how I've been running all my programs. Weigh in at least twice a week, Monday and Friday. We'll measure around your belly button, take progress photos. We'll do all that. We'll track your meals with Practice Better or MyFitnessPal. Learn, there's going to be material to review, and I'm going to be going over that material here in this video. Maximize your communication by asking me questions. I'll get back to you within 24 hours. A lot of times I get back to you with just a few hours. You have full connection to me. there's a weekly Zoom meeting that you can attend. Okay. And if not, there's also a weekly check-in. So there's loaded with accountability and ways to be supported and for you to win. Okay. You'll never feel alone. This is huge. Setting clear boundaries around your time and relationships by honoring your schedule and communicating your needs for support from others. Huge thing, ladies, where we are usually yes, yes, yes to everybody. That's why we don't have time for ourselves. It's not that we don't have time. It means that we don't make time. We're too busy saying yes to everybody. Our yes no ratio is it's faltering. It's not working. It's ineffective. And then this is the biggest thing. This is the differentiator. We are looking to build habits that create a lifestyle. Okay. And this is what that means. So we'll have a habit tracker. I'll be looking at everything you do. Okay. On a weekly basis right here. If you're doing something, say we're looking at you exercising, just to keep it simple, and you've only exercised 0 to 1 times, where you at? You're MIA. That's what you'll get in your habit tracker, MIA. But let's say you're on the other side of it, you're doing pretty good. You're going 4 to 5 days a week while you're active. You're in blue. That's awesome. Now you're just one step away from creating that lifestyle, which is 6 to 7 days. This goes along with that 80%, 80% of the time effort, the 80-20 rule, which I believe in. Okay, then you'll have your action steps. Okay, so I'm not going to go over everything in detail. I want to break it down and show you what this looks like for you on your side and what will be available to you. Now, the first step 1 through 4, as you see here, step 1 through 4 is about the mental environmental prep. We're going to clear your mind. We're going to own where you are now, own how you got there. We're going to clear your mind, have you look ahead of time, set some goals, get clear on your goals, find your why in step 2, anchor your why with pictures and jewelry and things around you. So no matter where you are, you're connected to your family. You're connected to, being the best mom. You're connected to those vacations you want to take on naked beaches or whatever it is. And then we'll talk about what works. After all my experience, what works? Okay, what tools work? Like I said before, affirmations, but we're going to use we're going to maximize your calendar. We're going to set some routines up for you. We're going to check out your priorities. Okay, we're going to learn how to do this, fact, forgive, acknowledge, affirm, and celebrate. We're going to learn how to declare and debrief, which is huge. Okay, getting a feedback loop for yourself. We're going to learn how to manage how to do this thing using your cycle. Okay, who have you talked with that is measuring these things up with your cycle, with your menstrual cycle? Not many people. Okay, you get that in this program. Now, going into the nitty gritty, the second part is the execution phase, the how. First, we're going to eliminate and hydrate. So we focus on your water goal. We focus on getting all the excess crap out. Okay. Then we go into not sweating the small stuff. We go into habits. Okay. We want to sweat, or not sweating, but sweating the small stuff. We want to sweat the small stuff. The small stuff creates a compound effect that creates not just big results, but sustainable results. Then we go into mastering movement, owning your schedule. You see all the things we talked about: regulating your relationships, troubleshoot and reboot, reflect and declare, and acknowledgement. This is your 12-step system to not just getting the results, but learning how to keep the results. Is this the end all be all? Heck no. Because sometimes, depending on your goal, you're gonna need to be here for another 90 days or whatever it may be. Some people stay locked in for a certain period of time because it takes some time to get to a place mentally. That's why we start mentally first, to be able to execute. That's why many of you might not be there now, because you haven't got to the mental clarity and the mental space to execute. And without that, it's like trying to put new furniture in somewhere where you haven't got the whole furniture out. There's no room for something new. We got to get rid of the old. We got to notice this couch, it has holes in it. I know I want a comfy couch. I want this, I want that. But if I don't notice that this couch is flawed and it's too big and it's bulky and it's taking up too much space, if I don't recognize that, take ownership of it, I'm never going to get to the point of getting something new. And also to the point of getting something new, I got to now take this old rusty holy couch out and replace it with something new that's going to then support me, be comfortable, not take up room, be efficient. And that's what we're doing. And that, I promise you, that's probably what you're missing, is that those first 4 steps, which is um, clearing out mentally and environmentally. Okay. Now, this is the fitness portion of it. Okay. This is efficient, but this was your dashboard looks like. You won't have this on the other side because this is my back office. But I'm giving you an example of um my account. Okay, so you'll see, what do you got to do today? Run 3 miles. I got to track my body stats. Oh, okay, and I got some new training. Okay, I got to hit my nutrition goal. What's that? Here, over here, you got your goals and habits. You'll be able to see, okay, all right, you're 130 pounds. Your goal weight's 130 pounds. So when I set this up, I was gaining weight. At that point, I'm at 127. Okay, so you know where you're at, and I know how much I need to eat. Macros are broken up, and I teach you about macros and shopping. Training program right here. You'll see all right here is, to start off, you have these 3 exercises and some stretches to do. You'll see in this one, it's much more. Okay. So, and these start to add on over time and depending on your needs and your wants. But at the same time, I like to stay, some people like to be, they get bored by exercises, but sometimes it's important to do the same things over and over again to start mastering and become efficient. Because if you never practice it, you're always running from something, you're never going to get good at it. So you're going to have a look at this calendar. You'll have a 7-day calendar. You'll know exactly what to do every single day. You'll know what's coming up. Okay. You'll know exactly where you need to go. So if you're here, tomorrow you got cardio burn 1. You can prep for that. Friday, you got home stretches and running. Saturday, you know what's going on. And that you have you won't see this, but you have a group weekly meeting then. Okay. Let's go to your progress. So you'll see some of my photos here. You'll be able to track your photos. Okay. Biometrics. I haven't weighed in here in a while, but if I go to like week 2, year 2 or 3, you'll see this wonky scale. So we'll be able to see your body fat, your body weight and your body fat. Body measurements, same thing. I don't think I have any body measurements in here, but I'll be able to see, and you'll be able to see how they fluctuate with, especially in your belly, which most of you concerned about. Nutrition graphs. Okay, I just want to show you what's available. This isn't fully set up. I'll be able to look at your sleep. You're adding your sleep, super important, and look at your cardio activity. See, look at this, your cardio activity, and be able to see and measure how well you've been doing based on your time, speed, your distance, and things of that nature, based on your running or your rowing, whatever cardio you're doing, cycling. I can see it all. Okay. So let me stop sharing my screen. So that's the makeup and that's the system that it runs through. Now, if this sounds like something that you want to get into and you're ready, you're excited, you really don't have questions, because that's really what you're going to get, then go ahead and use the link to sign up and schedule a call with me. If you have any more questions about the program itself, or just want to know more, then go ahead and message me directly in whatever way you saw this video. Go ahead and message me directly. Now, there is payment plans for this, because when you log onto that link, you're going to see what the price is. It's $9.75 altogether. And if you go in, but you can go into payment plans either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Okay. So that's it. That's the Love the Skin I Am In program for confidence program for weight, mental, and emotional confidence for women. It's strictly for women, made by women, supported by women, with women involved in it. So if you're open, come on, reach out to me or sign up, and I'll see you on the other side.